I mean, lately, pretty much everything gives me anxiety, it seems like, but particularly anxiety about my health. I don't know if it's because I'm getting closer to 30, you know, that could definitely be part of it, but also learning so much about these diseases. I took, you know, a class with my mentor last semester about all these different types of cardiovascular disease and what causes them and the risk factors. And by the end of that, I was pretty sure that I had heart disease, and would, you know, constantly think that every arm pain was a heart attack. And I actually saw a cardiologist not that long ago. I'm doing good.
Oh,
My
good.
cholesterol's low.
Fantastic to hear.
Yeah, I did have I did actually have a small abnormality in my heart, what's called a mitral valve prolapse, which is, it's very benign, but I also, it gave me a lot of anxiety as well, basically. The bad thing is it causes symptoms that feel like a heart attack, even though they're very, very harmless. And so, yeah, that's been a thing. And also, I'm taking another class about neurodegenerative diseases now, so I'm pretty convinced that I'm gonna get one of those soon.
That's the burden of knowledge type thing.
Yes, all of these classes are gonna make me a hypochondriac, for sure. I don't know how people go through medical school.
I remember, because I tried to get in the nursing program at OC. I almost got in twice, so shouts out to me.
Nice.
Almost nursing school champion, two years running. I remember like going through those courses and kind of having the exact same thing where I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna die. I don't know why I'm even trying to be a nurse right now. Like I'm clearly already dead.
Yeah, something's gonna take me out immediately. I have a
Yeah.
ticking time bomb somewhere in here.
Yeah, something in here is just not what you ideal for health, and I gotta go. And it's similar to like it's like when you go on WebMD and you're like, I have a cough, and they're like, you have the worst case of bone cancer you've ever had.
Yes, I did that. I also, a few months ago, so I smoke weed,
Hey.
and and I was having this like leg numbness, and so I started Googling. Terrible, it's a terrible idea. And by the end of it, I was convinced that I had this disease. It's very rare, but it's like a vascular disease caused in some people when they smoke weed, and it like basically they lose their limbs. And so I was definitely, you know, my limbs are gone.
Yeah. That's so hold on, now I have questions about this disease. So it's only for people who smoke weed.
Well, so it's kind of considered like a variant because it's one disease that it normally happens in cigarette smokers, and there's just kind of a very, very small pool of data that they've seen similar symptoms in people who smoke weed. And so so yeah, I was pretty sure. It's very rare. Okay, it's very, very rare.
everybody on this Zoom meetings now is just like, well, fuck, I guess.
No, this was me
again.
a few months ago. I've come to terms with it now, but I was like, damn it, now I can't smoke or else I'm gonna lose my legs.
Jesus, I can't. I've done stuff similar where I when I'm high and just like made myself way more paranoid than I had to be. I cannot imagine being like on WebMD and being like, oh no, I'm going to lose all my limbs.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's but that's like kind of what those classes are. It's like WebMD, but like there's like it takes out the web part and like it's like solidified and there's like research and reasons. So you're just
no, now there's all this authority behind it,
Yeah.
and like it's definitely legitimate. So So that makes you even more paranoid.
Thanks so much.